real quick, do you trust Windows Defender to protect your whole PC? I mean, most people still do, and honestly it's not bad, but if you really want to keep your files safe and your system running smooth, there are a few fixes you may need to consider adding on top of it. I've had questions like, is Windows Defender enough? Well, what can I say? There's only one way to find out, and you, my friend, you're about to find out. Let's start with the good stuff. Windows Defender does a decent job out of the box. It handles real-time protection, blocks malware, well, known malware, and actually doesn't slow down your system like most anti-malware apps. So yeah, it's a solid foundation. But here's where things get real shaky. Defender doesn't handle everything. What do I mean by that? What I mean is, if a new type of malware shows up, something it hasn't seen before, it might not catch it in time. Then talk about the phishing protection. Yeah, that only works if you're using Microsoft Edge. So if you're like myself here using Chrome or something else, you're not covered. Not at all. Worse is there's no alert when an app sends data from your PC to the internet. And that there is some kind of big deal you really have to consider. Now, if you're thinking of ditching Windows Defender to pack your system with all sorts of anti-malware apps, I really have to stop you right there, because the good news is you don't need to ditch Defender for anything else. All you have to do is simply add a few simple upgrades to squeeze the best out of it. Let's go through the steps of doing that. Step 1 will turn on controlled folder access. What does that do? What that does is block unauthorized apps from making any changes to your folders or files, unless of course you're a power user and know exactly what to do and when to do it. You really need to take precaution by turning this setting on. To do that, simply type Windows Security in the search bar, then open it. Now, under Virus and Threat Protection, you want to scroll to Ransomware Protection and click Manage. Toggle this option on to switch control folder access on, or ignore it if it's already on. You'll notice new options appear. Don't freak out. That's to be expected, and everything is totally fine. Now, I want you to put your focus on this option right here, the protected folders option. Click it and see what happens. This is where you add specific folders you don't need affected by any changes. Do that by simply clicking add a protected folder right here. Browse and find the folder you want protected. Click it and choose select folder. That will add it to the protected folders list. And there you go. Now, doing that is like putting a lock on your folder. Nothing gets in or out without you letting it. Now, for some reason in the future, you may need to remove this restriction. To do that, simply find the folder under this list. Click it, then choose remove. Click OK when prompted. Step 2, you want to start using better firewalls, because Windows built-in firewall, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good, but let's be honest, you never see what's really going on. Now, Simple is what I personally use to block any app from sneaking data out of my system, but you could do some digging and let us know in the comments what other firewall software you think does that heavy lifting better than Microsoft built-in firewall. Next up, run regular deep scan with better third-party software. Let Defender handle what it does best, the real-time stuff, but once in a while, that could be monthly or you could choose weekly. It all rounds up to what you prefer best. Run that deep scan. Run it with better software like Malwarebytes, cause it actually catches adware, it catches browser hijackers and other junk Defender usually skips. Though you need to watch your back out there, cause there's thousands, and I mean thousands, of malware posing as anti-malware software all over the internet. So get your hands dirty and find some genuine software that won't make your system any worse. You don't want that. One last thing, monitor your PC's health. I mean that. Monitor your PC's health. It's crucial for you to know what is quietly happening behind the scenes inside your system, just in case your system starts acting out. With this kind of information, you'll have a head start and you know exactly where to start looking. Now, to do that, simply open Windows Security, navigate to Device Performance and Health, right here you get to have a quick look at your PC's health, broken down to Windows time service, storage, battery, and more. I assure you it's a small habit that gets you uncomfortable with time, but this small habit can save you big headaches later. So, is Windows Defend enough? Well, I'd say it's a good start, but only if you give it a little backup. Try these free fixes and let us know if your setup feels stronger and safer. If this video helped you out, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up already, subscribe and hit that bell icon if you don't want to miss out any more of the simple and powerful Windows tips we have to offer. Here at Tech with Benam we say thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Goodbye.